Former President Jimmy Carter remains in hospice care at his home in Georgia. The 98-year-old is surrounded by family, and tributes have been pouring in all week.
As 6 News reporter Craig Negrelli tells us, an Elkhorn man not only met the 39th president, but had the privilege of working alongside him on a mission close to both their hearts.
It was a remarkable experience.
Don Browers has been a Habitat for Humanity volunteer for 15 years. And one trip, one mission has stood out more than others. Haiti in 2012 after a devastating earthquake. That's him wearing a Nebraska ball cap for a group picture with former President Jimmy Carter and wife Rosalind standing in front of him.
I came away with such a greater admiration for him. I mean, there was no ego at all about Jimmy Carter.
Don was part of a team of 400 volunteers that left from Atlanta, Georgia, bound for Haiti. There was a banquet the night before the big trip, a time when Carter socialized with the volunteers. Then the flight.
And I'm sitting in my seat in the airplane, just trying to wake up, and I look up, and coming down the aisleway is Jimmy Carter. And this is such a tribute to the man. He walked down that plane and he shook the hand of every single volunteer on that plane and thanked them personally for coming.
Once in Haiti, Don says it was all business as he and other volunteers built roughly 100 houses in 1 week. This picture shows what appears to be a small village of newly constructed homes going up. He says Carter and the former First Lady worked alongside them in the blistering heat.
It was so hot, but they were there. They weren't there for a photo op. They were there to work. I mean, we saw them every day. They were out there all day long.
Sweltering conditions.
Absolutely. Hammering and sawing just like everybody else on it.
From the sweltering heat in Haiti to the construction of this home in Omaha on a cold February day, Don says this truly is Jimmy Carter's legacy.
Jimmy Carter, while he didn't start Habitat, he really brought a lot of attention to the organization, and he brought leadership to it as well.
Don Browers summed up the 39th president like this: a kind, generous man who tried to make the world a better place. On your side, Craig Negrelli, 6 News.
The trip to Haiti was part of a special Carter Work project in which volunteers come together from all over the country to tackle a big task.